Hey guys, this is Josh, and if you want to wireframe like a pro in Figma, I'll show you how to plan, build, and deliver wireframes from zero to high level client ready using the best tools and workflows in 2025. This video will give you the cleanest process you can apply today. Now let's talk about what is a wireframe. So it's not a sketch and it's not UI design. A wireframe is a functional layout draft. It defines the structure, user flow, and information hierarchy without focusing on color, typography, or visuals. So when you are creating your wireframe, you need to make sure that your wireframe answers what goes where, what's the most important, and how will users interact with this. So by now, I want to tell you that there are three effective ways to create a wireframe in Figma. So you want to choose based on your speed, your client needs, or fidelity goals. So the first is manual wireframing. All right. So in order for you to do manual wireframing, you just need to know these stuff. So first, let's choose a layout. So I'm gonna choose a desktop layout, and you just need to hit R on your keyboard, the letter R for Romeo, and so that you could create shapes for your wireframe, of course. You want to hit the letter T, Tango, on your keyboard so that you could label all of these. So here we have the hero section, and then so we could have the CTA in here. So basically, that's how you do it. So letter T is for text, and then you can also hit Shift A for auto layout and Shift G for layout guides or the layout grid. So the next method that I'm going to teach you, it's way easier than the manual one. So you want to go back to files, you want to go to the dashboard, click on templates and tools, and you can select your wireframe. So you just simply need to search for wireframe kit, and it will give you a lot of options. So wireframe kit free, wireframes UI kit. So let's choose this one and let's open it in Figma. So now, as you can see, just a few clicks, you already have a wireframe prepared for you. However, this might not be very advisable to use in all of your works because, again, our clients usually has very different requirements. Now, the third method. This involves some payment, but it's also still very effective. So you want to go to ui8.net, and in here you can get agency level or pitch ready wireframes because they are all premium. So let's just search for wireframe, and you will see that it's really also different from the wireframes that are free. So you have all of these at your disposal, and you can buy them for these prices and use them in Figma. Now, let's go back to Figma. I want to share to you what would be the best workflow tips and the best practices that you could use for your project. So let's go back in here. First, you want to define the goal. So what are we trying to do on this page or flow? Next, you want to sketch on paper or use FigJam to get ideas fast before committing. Next one is you want to start low fidelity layout in Figma. Work from top, navigation, to bottom, which is the footer. Then second to the last tip, you want to use auto layout, components, and grids because this keeps the structure very consistent and editable. Then lastly, don't forget to review with your team or client so that you get a proper sign off before adding visuals or the UI polish. And also, please don't forget that you could use comments or annotations on wireframes to explain the logic or UX choices if working async with your team. So that's all for this video. If this video helped you out, please like and subscribe. I drop real tutorials like this every day. No BS, just clean workflows. Drop a comment if you want a copy of some wireframes that I have found very useful. This is Josh. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace out.